So welcome to a review for Hollyland, a mic set. It is the Hollyland lavalier microphone with noise cancellation. Well, is it noise cancellating? I've got it on, I'm using it at the moment. You can see this little tiny weeny little thing on my chest piece, which is the transmitter, and the receivers attached to my GoPro Hero 9 at the moment through the media mod. Now there's a little bit of wind coming towards me, and I just want to see if you're getting any of that wind noise. I can hear it through my ears. I'm not sure if you can hear it through the microphone. I've got no wind muff on it at the moment, and I'm standing in quite an open area. As you can see, I'm out in the countryside, and I just want to see if these work. Now these retail at £149 through the Amazon Prime, which I think is very good for what you get in the package. You get 2 of these receivers and you get a transmitter, and they come in a tiny little box, a little charging case, so you can charge them while you're out and while you're on the go. I think that's really impressive. Now they have a LC3 codec technology with an enhanced 48 kilohertz to 16-bit sampling rate. Blah blah blah. Blah 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 blah. I'm sure you know what that means if you're looking for microphones. Me, I'm very non-technical. I pick it up, I buy it, I use it, I wear it, etc, etc. I don't get too technical because I don't really understand all that stuff, but there's the information if you want it. They have an operating time of 8 hours. I've got all this on notes because I can't remember all this. My brain's full up and I have no room for retaining any other information. And considering I'm walking around in a sheep field after all. So, how is this mic doing as it is? Is it working okay? What I'm going to do now is I'm going to shut up. Oh, 8 hours, yes, 8 hours. And with the little charging case, it will run for 20 hours. So you can get an extra couple of times charging from them, which I thought was really, really good. So I'm going to put the microphone muff on, and I'm going to show you what the muff looks like. I just need to find somewhere to stand my mic so I can get them out of my bag. Right, so you can see I am actually stood in a field. There's not a lot here except for me and the sheep, and a little bit of wind every so often, but nothing much really. The sky's clearing up. It's going to be quite a nice evening, I think, a nice sunset. So it comes in a case. You get this really nice, stylish little grey case with a Hollywell logo and a great big thumb grip to get your things out of your bag. I do love a big way of getting, something to get hold of. Some of these little tiny fiddly zips. Inside this case, it's a double layered case. You get your tiny, minute, palm-sized charging case. Okay, so inside this charging case, and I still haven't put the muffs on, but inside this charging case, you open it up, you get 2 of these tiny, weeny little transmitters, and you can see there the little blue lights on. As soon as you pull them out of the case, they switch on, and they have a nice little clip on the back. They're very stylish, and they've got a nice look to them. This is really, really pretty. They're really, really nice, and it's probably operating from 2 microphones at the moment as well, so that's a bit strange. So I'm going to put that one back in its case, and hopefully that will turn itself off. Yeah, really, really nice. Both the operation, I mean, the transmitter that's on attached to you goes inside, and all 3 of them lock in, and it is a beautiful small case that you can fit in any pocket. Really is as simple as popping it in your pocket, and you can carry that anywhere you want with you. Also inside the case, you have your wind muffs. So you get a little packet here with 2 wind muffs on. So what I'm going to do while I'm talking, I'm going to actually attach a wind muff, just to see if you get any difference, and you'll hear me attaching it. It's quite a big chunky wind muff. It's not like the other ones you get on the other models. It's got a real big chunk to the top, so it really will lock in, and it's going to go on that way round. And I've not attached these before. That goes on really good. So let's just slip that back on. You can probably hear me fumbling when I'm trying to get it back on my t-shirt. Okay, we now have a wind muff attached to the actual microphones. You can see there I've got a little tiny dead hamster attached to me. Could be a gerbil, never know. Also inside the case, I'm hoping now that the wind noise has died down and it's a slightly different and muffled sound. Also inside the case, like I say, this is a double layer case, so you get this flap inside. So on one side you can keep your charging pack like that, so that can stay in there. You've got your little wind muffs on this side, and on the other side you get charging cable, which is a USB-C for charging the main unit. You've got a USB-C socket on the bottom, and I'm sure you also have them on the mics as well. I'm sure there'll be a hole on the side to charge them. There is on the back of the receiver. I can see one there, so this will have one as well. You also get two cables in it. You get a standard 3.5 jack, which is a stereo jack, which is what I would use on the back of my camera or my media mod that my GoPro's in. And you also get one that would fit, I think, a phone. It actually got a little label on it, and the little label says 3.5 TRS to TRRS patch cable. Okay, so this is one that you would probably use in like your phone accessory where you have the stereo with the microphone. I think that's what you'd use that for. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure that's what you use it for. I know I had a mic once where I had to have an adapter to adapt from the 4-pin to the 3-pin. You also get some instructions in there as well. So I ain't finished with that. That's great because it also fits in your pocket, so I can put that in my pocket and I can tell you a little bit more. I didn't bring them with me, but I'll put them up on the screen as well. You also get, you can buy two other leads. You can buy a jack lead that plugs straight into the bottom of your iPhone, which is a flash drive or flash lead, you know what I mean. And you also get the USB-C type one that plugs straight into the back of my Android phone. So they're compatible with all sorts. So let me just give you some more information while I'm here. Microphone, it weighs 0.42 ounces. That's very, very lightweight. This is an extremely small, lightweight little, it's like a pen drive. It's like a little USB stick. It's really, really small. And you also get the receiver weight of 0.62 ounces. Tiny little things. They really are small. And if you can bear with me, I can probably take it off and show you, but I'll get them out and do some B-roll and show you what they look like anyway. Fashionable. It says it's fashionable. I'm going to totally agree. They are very, very nice little looking things. They reckon they have a range. Now this is the test, isn't it? They reckon they have a range of 656 feet. Now I'm trying to work out what 656 feet is, but I think if I set you up here in a moment and I walk all the way to the top of this hill, one, I'll get a bit of wind coming on me, and two, you'll be able to see whether it works or not. That is line of sight, 656 feet. They reckon it'll also operate with obstacles. That's with no obstacles, blah, blah, blah. But with obstacles, if you've got obstacles between, you're still going to get 130 feet. So what I'll do is I'll walk away and just say the alphabet, repeat myself until it cuts out, and then I'll turn around and I'll do the alphabet walking back. How's that sound? Or even count. If I count my footsteps, you'll know how many footsteps I am away. So that's roughly a meter per step, isn't it? So it should give you a good idea. They have a button on them as well for noise cancellation. I'm not sure whether the noise cancellation's on. There's a green light. I was reading something that you can have it on and off. I don't quite remember which way, and I don't want to mess with it because if it's on, it's working, it's working. My GoPro says it's working, so it must be. Compatible with iPhones, iPads, Android phones, cameras, laptops, tablets, computers, blah, blah, blah. So you can have this as a home computer device as well, really good. Great in the office because you've got two of them. So, you know, if you're doing interviews and stuff like that, both people can have one. Absolutely fantastic. When I come out with Mrs. C, she can have one and I can have one. There's a 3-level volume manually, so you can manually adjust the volume 3 levels. Now, I'm talking quite normally. I'm out in the open air. Hopefully you're getting my sound is pretty good. It does say it's got an automatic sound volume setting, so as you plug it into the camera, it's got an automatic volume, so it sets itself up so it works to an audible sound. We'll see. You're listening to me, I'm not. Simple. 1.5 hours charging time. Can't ask for more than that, can you really? Charge it up, play, and away you go. The sun's looking gorgeous over there as well. So I'm going to do a range test for you. Right, so I'm on and I'm already a meter away, so I'm going to call that 1, and I'm just going to start walking away. I'm going to be facing away, so let's see how far I can get. I wouldn't normally operate any further. Well, no way I'd normally talk to the camera any further away than that little brow of that hill. So I'm going to walk up there, give it a go. And now we've got the muff on, so you better tell. So I'm going to walk away counting, get to the top, I'll turn around. So if the volume cuts out, you tell me when it cuts out, and then yeah, I'll know when I get back up and listen to it. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, my sheep, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44. Out loud, taking big steps. How weird is that? So I'm now facing you, talking to you. I'm going to do the quick alphabet: A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. I don't know why I wanted to do that, but these sheep are all watching me and it just seems strange. So I'm a really long way away from the camera, and if this is working, I'm very, very impressed. I'm now my jacket looking pretty much sideways on. Facing up, and I'm looking up the hill to your left, and my camera is definitely obscuring the microphone. I'm now facing forward, and I'm going to start walking back, and I'm going to count down and see if we end up with the same amount of steps, shall we? Should be 70 paces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 70. I nearly fell over in that last one. Blimey, there was a hole there that made me jump. Right, how have we done? I can't see me on camera. Let me spin you around so you can see me. Whew. Can't believe I nearly fell down that bloody hole. Idiot. So how have we done? How do we do? I've been talking now for 3 minutes. I walked all the way up there. I got to 70 paces, and I'm out of breath now. 70 paces. I can't tell until I get home. If it worked, thumbs up. If it didn't, thumbs down. Right, next test. Right, I've just jumped over the fence, used a wooden piece, which is good. So I'm now on a now segregated piece without the sheep in. I don't really know how to test them. I think what I'll do, there's a big tree up here. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk past the tree and just see if the microphone cuts out when I've got a big solid structure behind me. We'll just see if that works, and then we're done on testing. Okay, so I'm heading up there, and I go round the tree, and I'm going to talk while I go around the tree, and then you should be able to see if it works or not. So I'm walking away from the camera, so I'm facing away from the camera. You tell me whether it's working or not. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z, A, B, C, D, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Well, there's a bit of a range test for you. I don't know whether that worked or not. I don't know if it's any good, whether it means anything to you, but that's all I tend to do if I was using microphones for my vlogging. So thanks for watching. If there's any questions, let me know. I will pass it on to Holly something. Oh, I'm all of a mess now. Hollyland. I'll pass it on to Hollyland, and yeah, pretty much all I can do. Very simple operation microphones. I don't get overly complicated with them. You want something that you can take out the box. This thing is tiny wherever it is. It's in my pocket. Yeah, I'm going to step back now, and you can see this is in my pocket. Okay, small little compartment, and if you only want to carry the small unit, literally that will fit in any pocket. I can put that in my trouser pocket and I don't even know it's in there. Okay, so that to me is an absolute brilliant size and design. So very pleased. Right, time for me to shut up. Ciao for now. Thanks a lot. Bye bye.